Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to complete some great moves in the golf swing that you may be having trouble with, namely your pivot or perhaps your shoulder turn. I'm going to take care of both of those today by showing you how to address the ball in a unique way that makes you make those moves without you having to think about it. So come on back and I'll show you how I do it. Take your pitching wedge or short iron, whatever you're comfortable with. Bring it to the range with you. Get a bucket of balls. And I want you to put your feet together first, make a little swing, and you'll see how naturally your pivot goes. This begins to straighten a little bit. This knee, left knee starts to point at the ball. You just can't do it at a course. Well, now what I want you to do is get up to the ball like this and start to put that pivot into action before you even hit it. Just an inch, just move it an inch, start it. So now your pivot is just barely started, and now swing. Now you've made a pivot without even trying because you've started it already. See what I'm saying? You've nudged it into position. Let me show you that again. Just a 3/4 wedge. You don't even need to hit it hard. Don't get crazy. Just that. And your pivot is starting to take place. Now, do you have to do this on the course? Some are going to have to do it on the course. Some are going to learn it well enough doing that drill that they're not going to have to take it to the course. But again, it's easy. Let me show you how it looks this way. Your normal stance would be here, and set it with the pivot. You just set the pivot a little bit, then swing it. Keep the arms scraping against the chest with your armpit close to your side. So we had that shoulder turn. That's it. Let me hit one more. Not a hard move. It's just that it feels a little awkward, but you're in training. You're learning the move, so. Simple. So let me show you what it looks like from this angle. We're going to address the ball right here. This would be a normal address position. Let me get back here. All right. Now we're going to tweak it a little bit. Get it ready for the pivot. We're going to move it just slightly into a pivot. Just slightly. Move your hips maybe an inch, just to get them, telling them which direction to go on the swing. We're going to keep the armpit, left armpit locked in, closed against the chest, so we get a shoulder turn going. And we're going to take the club here, so the club, the butt end, is pointing at the ball. Right down the mid. So maybe you can use this as a drill first, and then on the course, you get there and say, gee, this feels really natural now. I think I got it. You don't have to do it on the course, but at least take the drill with you onto the practice tee and try it. See what kind of results you get. I think you'll be very happy in the long run. If you're having trouble with your shoulder turn or takeaway, notice what works best. If you go like this, it doesn't work well with this pivot. You go in here, you start to turn. And that's what we like, because we're going to point the butt end of the club at the ball to get it on plane. So, boom, boom, butt end of the club, hit. But just because this is against your chest tight, that doesn't mean that this has to be Mr. Super Rigid, because it's going to turn anyway, even with a bent elbow, or as I call it, a soft arm, you're still going to get the turn. So don't put all the stress on your left arm like that. So get up to it, put yourself in a pre-pivot position, and just let the arms be loose with it. See, that's all. It's not about tension. It's not about stretching. It's about just putting yourself in a position for success.